The Carolingian dynasty was a Frankish noble family founded by Charles Martel, famously known for his role in the defeat of the insurgent Umayyad Caliphate at the Battle of Tours. By the year 800, his grandson Charlemagne would go on to found the Carolingian Empire, when he was crowned emperor in Rome by Pope Leo III. The convoluted web of inheritance saw the empire divided after Charlemagne's only legitimate male son, Louis the Pious, passed on. Our story begins in East Francia, where we serve Prince Karl, the Duke of Swabia. We begin as a minor count, the lord of 2 domains. To the south, we must be wary of Louis's younger brother, the King of Italy. The line of Charlemagne is prone to conflict and we must not get caught up in it. Our grandfather was King Louis, son of Charlemagne, and we now enter this game of politics and war.
Before we dive into our series, there is a way for any of you to influence and change our story. Pretend that you're a member of my court, and if there's any strategies you may have pertaining to the game, leave a comment down below. You can sign off with a character name that is suitable for the time period. In each sequential part, I'll hold a council session where the advice that catches my eye will be featured, and your character may be able to join our cast in-game. If you're a patron or a YouTube channel member, you can just request whatever character you would like on Discord. I would also like to thank Silver Soul, the incredibly talented voice actor who provided the narration in the very beginning. If you're kind, and I know that you are, please do check out his channel right down below. We're going to have Silver and others provide the voices for our characters in each introduction. Now, to begin our story. Before we can begin, we need to understand who we are and where we're at too. So here I am, I'm 24 years old, Count Adalhard of Ravensburg. My health is quite fine, I have no wife and currently no children at all. For my traits, I've got Skill Tactician for education, +6 to my martial skill, which is really good, and I'll be able to quickly learn any new skills for that lifestyle choice. Now for my traits, I'm chaste, which does provide +2 to learning. That'll make it easier for me to educate a potential heir of mine. However, my fertility goes down because I'm a man of the blade and book. I'm not here to play around, evidently. I like other chaste people. If you're lusty, I'm not a big fan of you. I send you over to horny jail whenever I can. And it's a virtuous trait to all Catholics, which means they like me more, and I get 1 more point of piety. Now, let's have a look over here. I'm also ambitious. That provides many benefits too, +1 to diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, learning, and even prowess as well. I do want to fight more in combat, and I want to do it well. However, because I have great aspirations and plans, I do gain more stress. Imagine you believe that you should be on top, yet something sets you back. You'll be a bit more stressed by it. I don't like my leader nearly as much, and evidently I don't like other ambitious people. Now finally, we have patient. I could take my time. I know that my plans will need a bit more time to really grow in size. +2 to learning. That'll counteract a bit of my malice over when it comes to my view of my liege. For my vassal opinion, it's up by 5. When it comes to hostile schemes like people trying to kidnap me or kill me, I've got some resistance to it. They'll have a harder time because I'm not prone to rushing in, I'm not impulsive. And I do not like impatient people. Now, let's have a look down over here. I've got 2 locations under my control. 397 levies right over here, 0.4 for taxes. Down over in Ravensburg, my capital, 231 men, but I gain a lot more money at 1.6 per month. So evidently I've got 1 location for all of my many men. Then I've got over here another holding where I get a lot more money. Not a bad thing at all. But here's a very interesting character. Adalhard is very good because of one reason. He has many claims. They are unpressed, but he does have them. So here's one claim for the county of Tortona. That isn't too far away, it's right over here. And you're going to see what we're going to have to do in order to gain power as we go along. Then we have another one, the county of Pavia. We've got a claim, an unpressed claim, on the kingdom of West Francia. But not only that, Italy too, and also East Francia. That means that in time we could gain quite a bit if our situations really line up with our own plans. So there we go. We also have many family members. I've got one sister over here. She's currently married to Heinrich. And evidently he's way up there in the middle of East Francia. Let's go back over to our list again. I do have one sister, Judith, who is unmarried, and I'm going to use her to gain some power, potentially some influence. My brother is a duke. Now he's got some power. He's right over here in the Kingdom of Italy. He does not serve my king, but another king. That's okay. Hopefully in time he's going to help us out. He's 27 years old. He leads over 1,000 men. That's a lot of men. My other brother, well, he's in my court. I'm going to find something to do with him. He's just, shy, but he's a liar. And he's not quite educated. No. Alright, over here I have another brother of mine, Rudolph. He's a count too, but quite far away. He won't be able to help me out too much. And finally, one more. She's also pretty far away. She's married, of course, to the man who is my brother-in-law. And he's not a bad fighter. Look at that, 16 prowess. Now I wonder who I'm going to marry my brother off to. We have many women over here and my brother who are not married. Who would even want you? My cousin? No, I don't want that. But a good alliance could provide me with many men who could help me on the battlefield. 1,000 men, not bad at all. I could take that right now. You two might not be married in time, but that's okay. Now you do have 930 men under your command. You're a little bit further out, but not too far away. I'll take that. She is French, and now you are married. Enjoy your time. Beyond that, we've got a young lady over here. She's only 16. She's not going to marry me, but she could marry a man who's got robust for a physical trade. 20 prowess. That's really good. We'll take that fellow. All right. Winfrieda, 25 years old, and that's what I'm going to do for every single character. 12 prowess. Not the best in the world, but I could take it. However, you've got 12 as well. You'll come join me too. Who else do we have? Clementia. I don't have that, thankfully. Alright, Clementia will give you to someone else. Here's Gil over here. Evidently, he's strong, and we'll take him. Alright. What about for Crimehild? And if I ever get any names wrong, just due to the fact that I'm American and I speak English and my accent will not be proper, for whatever regional language that we're talking about, you can tell me down below phonetically how to pronounce it. Benedicta. You are 22, and again, you're not going to marry me. But Andre, what do you have? You're at 16, you're at 15, but you've got the quick trait. We'll take him. There we go. We're going to have many, many talented people in my court now. Okay, you're 32. Let's find some more people. Oh, hold on. We'll go down to matrilineal. Who else do we have? There's not too many who are here now, but we do want new people. Very talented people who could help me out. Now, we could also look by other traits here and invite people over who are quite good at whatever it might be. Like even intrigue. They're okay, I suppose. What do you have? You're 40. You're a knight of mine. A lot of these fellows are quite old. So I could save the ladies here, but they're also a bit older too, which might be part of it. We'll take him. 10 prowess. His stewardship is really not that bad. And finally, one more person over here. Who do we want? There we go. 18. And you're only 23. Visigothic, you're Catholic too. Come join our people. Perfect. So now we're going to have many new knights over on my side. During times of war, what I could do, I could come over here and potentially disallow everyone but my heir to be a knight. That way, for training up skills for a knight, they'll be on the receiving end. Now, for my council. If we have a look over here, we've got one fellow who's got only 8 learning. It's quite poor. Currently, he's helping out with religious relations, providing more piety. For our steward, Herman, do we have anyone better? Maybe in time, we're going to have better people, so I'm not going to look at my counselors just yet, and then we're going to allocate them to their proper positions. When it comes to martial skill, what I like to have more often than not is a chivalry focus over here. +3 to prowess, attraction opinion up by 10, and over here we've got a battle advantage of +5. I'm going to take that because I'm here to get married and I want my warriors to do even better in combat. And I could search for a doctor, but I wonder if I've got anyone locally who's quite good at what they do. That's true. We could have a look at my court. Who's over here now? Oh, right. Everyone's going to be getting married. I mean, everyone. We're going to have many new alliances, and everyone's going to be happier for it. Speaking of, I've got one more person to marry off. That's going to be my sister. And we want to find someone who's got a lot of power. Like over here, we've got a Prince of Benevento. That's over in Italy. Oh, you do have a lot of power. There's also a petty king, but he's a bit closer. What about you, Count? What do you have? 1,600 men? You're also within our realm, too. Oh, that is a really tough choice. We'll take him. He's part of our people, and he might be able to help out. Now, they are related, and there is a risk of their children being inbred. I think it'll be okay. We'll take it. Now I'll have a grand alliance over here. If you have a look at my family, my grandfather is King Louis, or King Louis, of East Francia. But I come from his line, unfortunately, otherwise I would have a bit more power. But we do have tenuous ties to the family, to the Carlings. Now, she's going to get married. I've got one more alliance over here with my brother, 1,000 men. I'll take that too. And I'm not going to attack over here King Louis of Italy. That would be a very bad choice. I mean, I want to, but look at that. I don't have the manpower, nor the money. But one day, if we can, we'll go after Italy. If I can do that, we'll be so much more powerful, and hopefully, some people might die. I'm currently third in line for many locations, like many duchies and counties too. We'll see. Now, I could ally my brother. It's about time to do that, I think. He's right over here. Sure, we can do that. Now, let's come over here too and pick out a good wife. I could pick someone based on what type of power they could give me, even alliances too. These lands are pretty far away, and I do not want them. They're right over here. I don't want to deal with that. I'm a little bit further to the east. Let's go back again. Now, for a good wife, I need to sort things out. I've got my filter right over here. He's like, look, find me one of those, okay? I want one of those. Well, hello. You are evidently nice. One astute intellectual. You're fertile. I don't know how that came up in general conversation, but she's like, hey, by the way, you want kids? I got you. She's also keen-eared. +1 to diplomacy, +2 to intrigue. She's got 3 traits, and they're all pretty good. Compassionate, forgiving, and just. I think she's a character of good moral standing, and even though we could pick someone from another noble house, I like the idea that he would pick someone who's pious. He's a fairly pious guy too, he should be. And there we go. I'll get some prestige back, don't worry about that. But over here we do have an issue. Have a look. I own 2 counties. Each county belongs to a different duke. One day we're gonna have to figure that out. Prince Carl, I know you're not feeling great. You're a bit possessed. And then over here we have another count. Oh, you're not quite a duke, actually. Interesting. You have no allies right now. If I get a sufficient amount of allies, we could go after him. We could take over these lands and maybe one day become a duke. I like that idea. Now, over here for my council, do I have a new marshal? I do. Oh, and he's a very good one. 18 for martial skill. I want him to train commanders. I don't have men-at-arms right now, but there's a chance he could find a new commander or a knight each month, and he could also improve my current knights. I like that a lot. Then for a spy master, who do we have? Another knight again. Sure, you're very good. I'll take that. And we could find out about other people. I've got some intrigue, but for the time being, I just want him to disrupt any hostile schemes right now. I don't know how everyone feels about me, so we need to be careful. Now, I could promote my culture. Let's have a look. But I want many of you to make a strong case on why I should or should not. Because I could also come over here and convert to French. I could push for my own, but you could see that they have their own culture here, Swabian. It would take many years to truly convert all of them. But we can try. And I want to hear what all of you have got to say. Now, let's go back over here to my council. I'm going to pick out my doctor later. It's going to be my wife. Yeah, so keep on making me money. I'll work on development later on. He's pretty good. Do we have anyone better? We do. Another knight. There we go. We've got to pick based on talent. And if you look at it, we've got a great court right now. The only person who can't do his job, the bishop, Haldemar. Halda can't barely read Amar. He's right over here. Only 8 learning, and evidently we could stab him and he wouldn't know about it. He would be like a guard in Skyrim. And obviously, he's unable to lead. Look at that guy. What a shame that we even have you here, bud. Alright, we've also got over here a few minor titles. Now, I need to find a good champion. Who's it going to be? Any of you? 17, not bad. You know what? You shall be my champion. You could protect me, providing only a little bit more prestige. He could help protect me too from any schemes. But what about over here? More knights, and they'll be more effective. Take that. Now, Hema, you're pretty good too. You're giving me more domain taxes. I'll take it. It's only 8%. That's okay. Now, let's have a look again. Evidently, I'm on my leader's council. Well, I love that. Alright, very good. That gives me +2 to prowess. My army's a bit cheaper, my levy size has gone up, and we get even more lifestyle experience too. That's all really, really good. And if you look at it, there's only 2 decent people here. The Chancellor, the Mayor, and me. Look at that, a few other titles for his minor titles. Oh, well, these 2 are pretty good. Oh, there we go, I do have men-at-arms, and they're rather expensive too. I could make a lot more money if I had a cheaper group, but I'm gonna hold on to them for right now. We'll see what may happen as time goes by. My knights are also quite good. Look at that, 21 prowess, 18, 18, and 13. That's a large leap, but thanks to all of the many women of my court, we now have mighty fighters, mighty people who can help us out. And I'm currently forming up all of my alliances. One day, I would like to conquer northern Italy. That would be probably my closest midterm goal. A wedding celebration. Alright, let's come over here real quick. What do we have? Big options? Sure. With my marriage to Countess Adaltrud, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. It's my time of jubilation, but sure. Why don't we take a bit of prestige? I'll let my subjects enjoy the festivities without worry or care. There. Now we have a lot more prestige, and there are people I do want to fight. Here's one count right over here. He's not very powerful at all. I could beat him. I know that I can beat him. Alright. Let's continue to look around, though. I wonder if I could take on someone much more powerful than I am. How interesting would that be to come over here and to say, ah, hello, I can beat you. I can take much of what you have. 962 men. I would need a proper call to war. Understood. I wonder if I have any outside of being able to fight the king. Obviously, we don't want to do that. Wait, hold on. Maybe that isn't true. Maybe we do want to do that. I didn't realize I had that many allies. That one count over here, my brother-in-law married to my sister, has over 2,000 men. If he comes to help out, maybe we could win. How interesting if we became king right away. Now, I've never done that before in any of my other games. Usually we've got to build up, but what if I did become king? I can't help it. I feel like I've got to try it. My very first war is a war to become king. How dangerous. Thankfully, I'm not spending too much prestige. I need everyone to come join me. Unfortunately, my brother, and my heir too, is unable to do so. Very well. I can't get everyone here. Oh, if only. If only. Alright, let's hold on for a little bit. We're gonna have to wait until everyone gets over here. I don't believe he has any allies. I didn't really check, did I? I did not. 3,200 and, what, 86 men? Very well. I'll get mine up very soon, too. Even over here. Raise all here. Alright, there's my group. You can see them waiting for now. 647 men. What I need to know where my other allies are at. I'm losing a little bit of money. I've got some allies coming down to help out. That's a good thing. We need them. We need them now, or we are done. Okay, they're here. Let's go back down. 1,600 men. I would very much like to beat them. Attach to army. We do that, we don't have to fight alone. And hopefully they'll make a good choice and actually go after them. Hold on, let's come over here. My wife shall be my doctor. Look at that. I'll get 10 gold. She's gonna like me more. Perfect. She's got very high learning. I think she'll do a good job. She's only 16. So now we have more money for the war. If we could catch their army, oh, that would be ideal. Of course, we're about to get even more soldiers. I'm just hoping that we can go after them before they call in too many friends. All right, there we go. There it is. We're all moving. 3,500 men. We just need to go after one army. Or are we waiting for more? I guess we'll find out. They are losing supplies right now. That's a good thing. Oh! She's already bearing my child. That was quick. We do work quickly. She's like, thank you for making me your doctor. Let's roleplay a little bit. And wham bam, there's the baby ma'am. Is that what we're doing now? We're going down? I would much rather all of you follow my lead and come over here, okay? I think I would much rather that. I think I would rather come over here and fight one of them. Maybe they'll follow me. We'll see. That would be the big hope. Alright, so we are here. I do want to go attack. They are defending in the hills. I wonder if I can move elsewhere. Let's see. There's a fort. Could we move over here and avoid him? Not really, unfortunately. Alright. They're coming to join me, I think. Get over here. Good. I'm going now. Maybe they'll follow me. I'm hoping they're going to follow me. If they don't, we're done. So I've got to go fight. I don't like the hills. We do have 2,700 men. Currently, I'm leading. I'm the skilled commander here. I've got a young wife. We've got over here a young duke. He's only 17, the Duke Lambert of Spoleto. And we are fighting the battle. Currently, it looks like we're doing well. Oh, look at that. He's been wounded. He's a hurt kid. He's not very good at fighting. And have a look at that. Battlefield combat. It's a mod I'm trying out. Prepare to fight. Through blood and horror, you seize a chance to face up against Mayor Antoine, serving under Duke Lambert's command. Now, what do I want to do over here? I could attack him. You might increase your prowess. You'll gain some experience. I could retreat. If I come over here, I could be injured or worse. Let's go. Victory is mine. The mayor is at my mercy. I feel like I've got to be ambitious and daring. Helpless and defenseless for the time being. The main battle's far from over, and the lull that previously surrounded you seems to have faded away. Interesting. If I kill him, I could do that. I would gain some dread. I could capture him, but I would gain 25 stress, and I do not like that. You know? I'm a good Christian man. There. My knights will gain a bad opinion of me. Oh, hold on. That is really rough, though. They're not going to like me if I do that. I'll get a weak hook on him. I'll gain 10 piety. I'll gain the stress for now. I'm going to do that instead. We'll just take him. I'm not going to kill another Christian in cold blood like that after he lost. But look at these casualties. These are quite high. And again, I personally would make that choice. And unfortunately, she is no longer pregnant. She had a miscarriage. A premature end to something that was meant to be joyous, which is quite unfortunate. All right, we're getting closer to victory. We're not there. Come on. We are nearly there where we can say that we've won. Another battle. I could attack him. Okay. For a few brief moments, the Count and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. Alright. What am I gonna do here? A blow from my sword and a kick to the gut. We'll try that. With a powerful cleave from my sword, I send him reeling backwards, then step into the blow and kick him straight in the chest. Adalhard tries. That's it. He just tries. Alright. Here we go. I'll show you how I heft a sword. It's a confident attack. We'll do that. Victory again. Confidence is half of any fight, and I throw out fluidly quick slashes with all the confidence of the seasoned expert. Adalhard does his best to ward me off, but he's entirely on the defensive, and his guard is only getting weaker and sloppier with each blow. I am victorious. Now, he's wounded. Look at him. Weak and wounded. Alright. We've got over here another thing I can do. I can capture him. I'm gonna do that. Oh, my prowess went up by 1 because of all the duels. And we did beat them in 1 battle. It was only 1 battle, though. Have a look at that. Oh, if only you could join me now. Here's a good way for me to fund my war effort. That was my general thought. I could capture them, then I could ransom them off if I wanted to. Oh, he's one-legged. Did I cut off his leg? I think I did. I'm gonna hold on to them for now, but if I need money, I know how to get money. If anything, it could be a decent way for me to pay for mercenaries. There wouldn't be very many who would come to join me, but it would potentially be sufficient. That might be all that I need to really help out. It depends on how good his knights are. They're not very good, are they? No, they're not. I could even go into debt. I've got many options out over there, but let's come over here and have a look at the battle. I've lost over 500. He lost over 1,000 men. Our numbers are now comparable. My knights did kill 398, his only 143. Oh, we got them. Okay. My primary knight, he killed 64. Urissimero, 55. Henry, 55. We got that count. We didn't get too many others. Oh, evidently he's very good in combat. Look at him. 3 children and very angry looking. Did maim him. And mostly, we're okay. I know you were wounded. You're doing fine now. What about you? You're only wounded. Alright, hopefully you'll patch up in time. But, let's move. Here's another battle right over here. I'm gonna go help out, and hopefully we can win this war in several years. It won't be easy. It'll take a long time, I do understand that. Oh, we did wound that very powerful duke. That fellow who had so much prowess. Well, that's really good. Let's come down. I can't believe how few men I have. But we've got to go down now. We'll go down to 4 speed. Hopefully they'll follow me and keep their own supplies up. Otherwise, we're all in trouble. If I could have direct command, that would be much easier, but I do understand I can't. Alright. The war is going on. We have our many alliances. We just need to take over a few locations and hopefully become better for it. I've got to take over lands. Okay, they've got another army. I'm going to take over what's over here. A camp dispute. I'm going to deliver a speech to the crowd. Did it work out? Oh, there's a scrap. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that brawl happened. I'm low on prestige. Let's finish up our battle over here. I need to take at least 1 location. I needed to do something good. Back up to 4 speed. Come on. Okay, we got it. But now we're going back because we have to go beat their army again. They're going after my capital, and we can't permit that. Let's go back real quick. I need everyone to get a little bit closer to me. Because once I'm in it, that's it. Alright. He's getting closer at 1,800 men. We can go catch him. And we've got him again. Oh, the king is here. If we could catch him here and now, that would be supreme. Now, we do have many more knights. We have 11 knights. He has only 5 knights. However, he does have Skara Cav. They do seem to be pretty powerful. We've got some pikemen to counter them. They've got armored footmen and light horsemen. Oh no! 1 dead knight. That wounded duke of theirs got him. So now we have 10 knights. They've got more friends on the way. We are barely winning the battle. It's been very costly. Oh no. Duke Adalberto has been cutting through all of my knights on my side. I hate that. We didn't catch him either. I hate that too. Alright. Let's have a look. They've got onagers. Our knights killed 292. We had 21. Oh no, we killed him. Okay, good. Did we lose anyone? Let's see. We did. Oh, no wonder. He should not have been there. Oh, look at that. One-legged, maimed, disfigured, one-eyed, brutally mauled. What happened to him? Who got to him? Look at that. Our knight, Wigbert, killed their mayor. Good. He's only got 10 prowess. And that guy has 10 prowess too. Adalberto. He took out 2 of our knights on our side. Not my knights, but you get what I mean. Our side's knights. If I could catch him again, that would be awesome. I don't know if I can. He's got the power over here. Maybe I need to recuperate for a time and come back. I could use a few more supplies. I could use more men. That much is true. How much more do I need? How much debt do I want to go into? That's a very potent question. These are mace men. They can counter heavy infantry. Oh, I do like that. More heavy infantry. Yeah, all mace men over there. Over here, we've got light footmen. Thuringian blades. Alemannic sellswords. That is thematically appropriate for where we're at. You know what? Come on. I need help. I need you over here. Come on, mercenary. He's also Swabian. So now we have more friends on our side. My supplies are now up. I wonder if my allies are going to stay over here. I don't know if they are or if they might leave. But for now, we've conquered one location. I'm trying to capture another. Wait, what's over here? A few of my guardsmen reported seeing small fires in the distance at night. I thought perhaps they were hallucinating or playing a prank on me until I decided to investigate one evening. And there, on the far end of the horizon, were indeed several small fires in the wilderness. They were barely visible, but visible nonetheless. In the morning, I and a team of guards went forth to the area to investigate, but found no trace of hostile forces or bandits. In fact, no sign of human activity whatsoever. What's over here? Ah, wait a moment, I know. It's caused by the night sky when I get more prestige and general opinion, because I know things. Why would you pick the other one? Well, come over here. Stalwart leader. I think that's a very good choice. Alright. If they would like to fight, they can fight me. I did conquer one location. We are very close to his capital. We have not taken it yet. That would take time, but we certainly need to try. Look at him. 2,100 men. Oh, he's fighting 2 wars. What are you doing, my man? What a poor idea. That's going to work out in my favor, I hope. But so far, things are holding on. Wait, hold on. Bavaria? It's all Bavaria? He's like, always has been, bud. Here's something I need to check out. Choose your weapon. I do like my sword, but I'm also a big fan of a mace. I'll pick that one up. There we are. And when it comes to how often I'm going to engage in combat, first line, second line support, or commander. We'll keep it to commander for right now. I have no children. If I die, we'll need to play my brother. And if it does happen, that's okay, I'll do it. It's never happened to me before in any of my games, but I'm trying to play a little bit differently now. It'll be dangerous, I know, but I've got to do it. Now, we've got friends to help out. We also need to go after that very small army. There's not many, but any dukes, any counts, any mayors we can capture is only a good thing. Look at that, 821 men. I've got my knights over here who are quite strong. My wife is a doctor. She's 18 now. It's been 2 years. No children. But I'm also busy fighting a war too. There we are. One more group gone. Okay, let's come over here. We'll need our allies to naturally come help us out. Henry, you're now a better knight. Good. 19 for prowess. Oh, our leader is under attack. Not by him. Halston, he's over here, and he's very, very mighty. I know how strong he is. Are you trying to take over everything? Oh, he is, too. That means you could be my leader. Look at that Viking adventurer. He's truly being daring. The Vikings are going to be a problem. We're going to have to watch out. I didn't think he would come over there, but he did. Alright, let's go back down and focus on what we're doing. We might need to leave anyway. It might be a good idea that we're trying to get down into northern Italy. I don't want to fight all those Vikings. It seems like a very bad idea. I wish I could help out my leader, but I'm in the middle of my own war. Once we're done here, I can go help out. Come on now. Let's move. I'm a bit nervous about that battle, but if we can win that battle, we'll be okay. Oh, they're moving away. I'm gonna catch them. I'm gonna try to. 1,700 men close by. They're moving again. He's trying to leave, and we did catch him. All right, we'll go down in speed because I need to watch for what he has. Adalberto? Wait, you have more prowess? Look at that. 33. Wigbert was maimed. I hate that Duke. I hope we catch him. He's been cutting through my people. What a villain. They have only one good champion, but he's taking on everyone. He's hurting everyone. Poor Wigbert. Hopefully it's not too bad. We did beat them in battle. There was no event to challenge their king. He did lose more men. I gained 74 fame. The battle at Monza. 19% for a war score. 281 for kills. What else do we have? He killed 56 men. Not to mention he hurt so many more. Wow. Now you also did maim a duke. Good job. Severely injured, disfigured. What about you? Are you okay? Severely injured, one-eyed. Oh yeah. He's in a bad place right now. Who's your brother? Ah, okay. He's not very good at fighting. You have no children. What a shame. Alright. Let's go back in. We can try to capture more territory. That's true. If we do that and we're not ready for their army though, we'll be in trouble. Alright. They're gonna be back soon, I know that much. Oh, look at the Viking adventurers. They are here. They're about to invade. Our lord is trying. I don't know what he's gonna be able to do. My men alone would not even be sufficient for that. I've got to focus on trying to gain northern Italy. That might be our only opportunity and hope. At least right now. Okay, they are coming back. Or they were. Are they coming to attack? Not yet. They're trying to pass by. That's interesting. We take over 2 locations. There's 2. Oh. Look at who might join. My cousin. My dear cousin. Do not do that. You don't need to do that. I hope you understand. Let's go back up now. We need to go catch anyone that we can. Hopefully they're going to follow me. That's what I need right now, is to be followed. We caught one group, but they're doing their own thing, or they were. Okay. There's that young man again. We did capture him. We're getting closer, but we're not there yet. The Vikings, they're up here. I can't believe such a massive war is happening right now. It feels pretty interesting that everyone has been able to stay together so far. Usually everything breaks apart so quickly, at least over here. Salic law. It's not fun when your own kings are dividing up the lands. There we go. Once again, she is pregnant. 19 years old. We'll try again. It's been 3 years. It's been a very hard time. I've been at war. We've got invaders all over. These invaders could come after me. We need to try to catch him somehow. Or if he could fight some other Vikings, that would be even better. I don't think he's going to move that far, though. Okay, we caught him here. Good. I want to beat you here and now. Come on. Gil was wounded by Adalberto. Another knight killed by Adalberto. I'm telling you, he's one angry Italian god of war. He's one Marvin Vittori, just angry and charging in. Man, he was a good knight too, and no children at all. Well, I think you know what to do. We've got to get more people over here. It's got to be matrilineal. Bring him in right away. I don't have any time to wait. Let's have a look over here. How many have you killed overall? I'm nearly scared to look. It's only 2, but he's wounded and maimed many. 35 prowess? He's a legendary blade master, no wonder. Okay. Let's go back. My prestige is going up. That's a really good thing. They are losing. They've lost so many battles, but we're not done yet. We didn't catch their leader, their king. Alright, thankfully, it looks like the other war is going well. The Vikings are not going to be able to win. Everyone is uniting. Oh no. They've come now. So we have another army to fight. My brother is able to marry. That's interesting. Another alliance would be ideal. Now, that lady is a genius, but could we get any good soldiers? I don't believe so. Unfortunately not. What if I made it matrilineal? Because I could really use some help over here. Again, unfortunately not. Okay. Why don't you marry her then? You could have very intelligent children, and that could help me out too. Oh, my dear brother, 1,000 more men would have been good. Let's come over here. We do have Duke Lambert for 100 gold. That would allow me to get more mercenaries. 30 gold. And you're not the mighty Duke. You're actually pretty hurt. I know we're giving them up, but we need them right now because I need more mercenaries if I want to win. In time, my current mercenaries will have to go. Come on, give me the money. Perfect. 273. That's what I needed. All right. 17 months to go for those mercenaries. Many have been killed. If I come down over here, there's a lot I could hire. Oh, I like that. Macemen again. What do you have? Macemen and armored footmen. We need over 1,000 pikemen and macemen. I think we'll take that. Let's go. Well, hold on. Where's your macemen? He's like, by the way, you don't get macemen. Over here would be even more soldiers, but that would be way too much. I'm also trying to find a decent fighter. Your prowess is really poor. If you want to come help me out, you've got to be a decent fighter too, but no, they don't have that. Okay, very well. Here we go, a few Saxons. They'll come fight for me too. I've made so much money from fighting this war. And now we have more men. Hopefully a sufficient amount to go after you-know-who. That blasted leader. Now, the Italian army was beaten. If we could beat him before they get any help, maybe that'll be our way in. Come on down. What are you doing? Get over here. Let's try to catch him. Yeah, look at that. They have more men on the way. I've got to move in myself. I'm going to try to. Okay, where can I meet all of you? 4,000 men is a lot of men. I just want to catch your leader. Alright, they're moving away right now. My son. He's here. We've got him. Look at that. Oh, he's going to have so many children. And he's keen-eared. He got everything from his mother. That's fascinating. Louis, Adalhard, Chadabert, Carl. We'll call him Carl. I like that. We'll do that. That's a good, strong name. Alright. Now, about all of you again. I really wanted to chase him down. How many would I lose? 101 casualties. I can't afford to take 101 casualties. They're moving all the way over here, so I've got to go back myself. We could stay and take more territory. That's true. We could always wait over here and just take a few bits of land, then go after them again. Look at that! My steward, he was able to get 80 in gold. If we need more mercenaries, we can do it again. I might become king of Italy. It could happen. I was going to try to take things over, but if they take my capital, they could get my son. They could kill so many, and we don't want that. Now, if we could divide up their armies, that would be the best. If we could take on one at a time. Come on, get over here. Oh, is he going to get away? Let's see. No, you don't need to get away. We'll meet you somewhere. We'll do it. I know he wants to move. He's getting over here now. But we got him. Hold on. We got him. Perfect. Oh, I like that. All right. They did lose a duke. But as I said that, I realized it was my brother. My brother fought for his king, and he was killed by one of my knights. Adolf the Angry got him. Oh no. Right as I was celebrating, I saw that little symbol, that little icon right over here. My brother is dead. My heir is gone. No, that's tragic. I've never had that happen. Not like that, not so early on. My other brother now leads our family. He's got one child. That child is not remarkable, though his mother is a genius and very good at intrigue. Wow, at 25. That's incredible. Let's go back in. We'll have to mourn him. My wife is becoming a better doctor. Look at that. +1 to learning. It's quite good to have. What about that chieftain? Yeah, the war went fine, I think. We're okay. We held on. What about you? Alston. Oh, he's holding on too, but he's quite weak at the moment. His invasion did not work out. Maybe you shouldn't have come over here, but he's going to be around for a long time unless someone kills him. Let's go back over here to the battle. I can't believe out of anyone who could have died, it was my own brother. All right. We did it. We finally got him. The king has been captured. It took me so many years. That's my cousin, too. I'm very sorry, cousin, but I've got a need to raise up my own family. My own brother was killed. Sankt Gallen. Let's have a look over here. Adalberto, what did you do here? Ah, my best knight was wounded by him. The sword of vengeance, yeah, no kidding. That angry Italian man, he did so much damage, but I did capture his leader. He's got 4 children. I got the king. And a mayor, too. He's also good at fighting. It's over now. It took me 4 years of fighting to get here, but it is done. Alright. I get the Kingdom of Italy, 300 fame, 300 prestige. Evidently, he becomes my vassal. And Adalberto, you become my vassal too. My brother could have served me, but now he's gone. I do feel bad about that. My cousin, he's my vassal now too. I know he hates me a lot. A very powerful vassal. Things might not go well, but I thought we should try. I do understand it might not go well, but I had to try. Have a look at that. Every army can go home. We now have new lands, and we are much stronger for it. Now, let's see. What am I going to do about my court? You're very good. Here's a few Carlings. Really? Oh, Prince Carl is your father. Why are you wandering? You've got a claim too. Where's your dad at? I know he's got lands. We'll see in time. I could just kill him. I don't want to kill him. I want to make some money. Or I could even get a favor. It would be a weak favor, but it would still be a favor. But let's have a look at our king right over here. Have a look at him. We've got a very small queen, but a very large king. We now have our crown. Never before have I become a king so early in the game, but through alliances, through everything we've done, we did it. And here's my son, Carl. We'll need to educate him. Let's have a look over here at my biography. You can see all of my information over here. I beat him. It took some time, but I finally did beat him. That feels good. I'm a very young man too. Now to have a look at our forefathers, at our family members, and those who really put everything together for us. We've got King Ludwig over here. He's not feeling well. He did lose a son. His very first son, too. Oh, he was denounced. I wonder who killed him. Oh, I felt treatment got to him. Understood. Well, he's gone now. In time, we'll have a new king, Duke Arnulf. He's right over here. He's irritable. Oh, he's a bastard, and a fornicator, and a sodomite. Okay, things are gonna probably be quite interesting back at home. He's also in a bit of debt right now. That isn't good. He's in a lot of debt. Now, what about you, Lothair? 35 years old, you have many children, 2,400 men. Then, over here in West Francia, 4,870 men. Charles the Bald. He's got many children, too. Oh, there's my cousin that died. He was a king? Really? It's incredible to be related to so many people. Hopefully that's going to help me out as we go along. But we shall see. For now, though, we are done. And all of you are here to play the role of my counsel. If you would like to tell me what I should do via strategy, military means, or anything else, let me know down below. Write it as if you're a counselor and make your impassioned argument. That will direct me on what I should do, because right now, I'm sure I have many people who do not like me. Not even a little bit, so we'll have to be careful. We're going to have many enemies over here. My vassals, as you can well see, they know who I am. I took from them nearly everything. Look at that. There's my brother. He's got some power. Well, good. You've got some land over here and you could support me, though you do have only 810. That won't do too much. And what about you? Ah, Orso the Brash, 71. He's a torturer as well. Alright. Thank you for watching, everyone. Look forward to another chapter very soon. Until then. I would like to thank Zachary for joining as a YouTube channel member. You rock, buddy. Make sure you do pop on Discord and say hey. Then I would like to also give a huge shout out to Lord Stryker, who has signed up to be a patron for the rest of the year. Dear God, my man. And finally, Spicy Tony for upgrading and becoming a Goblin Shaman. Thank you for watching, and now do enjoy some music.